What's up, Minecrafters? This is BHSK2 here. I've decided to make my first video to put on YouTube, and of course it's gotta be Minecraft. And it's gonna be a tutorial. It's gonna be a pretty simple one, something that all of you used to know how to do that now the game has changed. And that was wiring a door. Wiring a double door, specifically. Before you needed all these torches and signal inverters and converters, and you don't need any of that stuff anymore. Now, for simplicity's sake, we're just going to put the doors on some cobblestone, just like that, and that'll come up later. And now, I'm also going to use some cobblestone to put down some pressure plates. I'm just going to put them on both sides of the doors here. And now let's wire this up. So to get the signal from a pressure plate, what you have to do is dig out the spaces underneath the blocks that the pressure plates are on, and then just put some redstone. So there that is. Now we're going to dig out a little bit more over here, and all we're going to do is connect the redstone all the way to the door. You see how the redstone points at the block that the door is on, which is the cobblestone? That's how it has to be. So you see here, we're going to step on the pressure plate, and it's going to power the door. If I were to put some wire here, this wire is now curved. It's like bent. And so the signal won't go from this wire to the door. We have to do that. It has to be pointed straight at the door for this signal to work. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. Dig out all this. Connect the wire. There you go. Wired up. Let's do this other side here. It's going to be done the same way. Just dig out the spaces underneath the pressure plates. Tie in the wire. Of course, we gotta do it for both sides. And boom. There you go. Simple tutorial. That part's done. Yeah, let's make a mock-up wall here. We're just gonna imagine this is gonna be part of our house. It's gonna be the front door or something of our house. This part's the inside, as I have so claimed. And we're just gonna, there, little wall. Pressure plates open the doors. Go through. No inverted signals. No torches at all. You just gotta wire the pressure plate to the door. As simple as could be. There you go. I'm going to modify this though a little bit. I'm going to help you guys, give you a little bit of an example of something you can do with your house. Something that I do every once in a while. And what we're going to do is we're going to move this back. We're going to move it back all the way to here. I'll show you why here in a second. Just got to take all this out. Get my redstone back. Dig out all the stuff we need to dig out. There you go. There's a block on one of the pressure plates up there. Oh, I'm on a server right now, so apologize for any lag. There you go. It's the same signal. Pressure plate's just farther back. So now when we walk, we barely make it through that door. We barely made it through. Let's try it again. Yeah, close. Almost right on top of us. I'm sure if you were sprinting it would be fine. But for a little for safety's sake, we're gonna modify this circuitry a little bit. So what we're gonna do, and this has to be done the same way on both sides. I'll just take that out of here and show you. See there, we step on the pressure plates, and this one on the right activates before this one on the left, because this is a redstone repeater, you all know that, and it's set on its maximum delay. So this signal reaches it first, and we don't want that. We want both doors open at the same time. And there you go. So it's much easier for us now to get through this door. We have a whole lot more time. But the thing is, if we were sprinting, it still works. There you go. Still works. But I want to make it just foolproof going from the inside to the outside. So obviously now when we step on the pressure plate, it takes longer to open because there's a repeater there set on its maximum delay. And I want this to open pretty much as soon as I step on that pressure plate. So what we got to do is make two signals go into the same place. And we do that by adding another repeater on 1 tick delay. Or no delay. Or as little as a repeater can get. And what that's going to do is that's going to open the door instantly, but it's also going to leave it open for longer because both repeaters are going to the door. Beautiful. That opens right when I want it to, instantly, and it closes with plenty of time for us to get out. If you wanted to time it a little bit more precisely, you could probably put it on 3 ticks delay. Or you can play around with it and make it however you want it. But if we were just walking, for walking's sake, I think that's a good delay. Now we're doing this because I want to add a little bit to this. We're just going to take away those. We're going to take away the pressure plates altogether on this side. What I'm going to do, let's get some more cobble. I'm going to add a button. Our button is going to go right there. Of course, you guys know how to wire a button. All you need is redstone on the block behind the button. Push the button, and it activates. Now to wire this, I wouldn't say it's a challenge, not at all. Actually, we do need that still. And there you go. We just tie this wire down to that line, same line that the pressure plates were on, and that's going to activate both doors. Right when we want it to. Just like that. Now it's nighttime. Let me just sleep. And there's someone else on this world. So I cannot currently sleep. That's fine. I'll just throw up some torches around here. So you can see what's going on. Put some torches on that wall. There we go. Just gonna cover this up like it was real life. Can't cover that because that signal would be cut off if I put a block there. See, it cuts that wire in half. So we can't do that, but it's an easy fix. All we gotta do is break that wire, put a repeater, and that's done. Now we can fill that with dirt. Still gonna do the same thing. One thing that we should do if we put a repeater on that side is to also add a repeater there, so they go on the same delay. There you go. So now, this scenario is what I'm thinking. You're running from a skeleton. That skeleton's got you down to 1 heart. You're running. You come up here, you press the button, and you run inside. and you wait for the door to close and he can't get you. But see now, if these pressure plates were up here, you'd be hard pressed to stop in that amount of time. And if you stepped on those pressure plates, that door would open. But now that we've moved the pressure plates back, you can sprint inside this door from this imaginary skeleton. Oh, there's a creeper. Let's try it out. Got the button. Press it. Run inside. He can't get us. Unless he runs around, which you just might, because they have new pathfinding skills. But you get the idea. We stopped right in here. There's plenty of room for us to stop. And that creeper couldn't get us. And those doors didn't open because we didn't step on the pressure plates. You just saw it in action, folks. Oh, he's coming around. But we're going to get him. He's no match for us. Not today, creeper. We got you. So, that's basically it, guys. A little bit of a scenario for you. Some added redstone circuitry. And, of course, you can cover all this up. You know how to do that. That's basically how it works, guys. Redstone, or double doors now, are really simple to do. You can add modifications, you can do whatever else you want. There's plenty of things you can do. There's just a little bit of stuff that you can do. Nice and simple. Anyway, guys, keep on crafting. Take it easy.